Hi everyone, Dennis Foley from Acoustic Fields. Today we're going to talk about out of audience. Well, what does that mean? Let's back up a little bit and look at what was your system's goal when you put the system together. A lot of us have had systems for years and years and years. Remember back how excited you were to get your first system. Why? What were the reasons you were so excited? Why did you want to get a system? Okay. Did you want to sit and listen and just be entertained? Let's take a two-channel system as an example. I think I had my first one when I was 19. Dual 1229 turntable, Marantz amp, sheer cartridge, I believe, and what else? Oh, JBL speakers. 100, something like that. I don't know. The ones with the really thick foam front, square front, colored. I don't know how anything got through those, but anyway. Or do you want to be an audience member? Do you want to be sitting and be in more of a closer contact situation? I go to a lot of concerts. I try to. With COVID, it's been difficult, but it's getting better. So, and I try to get that seat that's, right between the speakers, right between the PA system, that triangle that we all go for. I try to get that in a live venue. And it's way different than sitting in front of your two-channel rig at home. So we all have different reasons for doing that. My reason is I want to get out of the audience. I want to get it on stage, right? Would you rather be on stage with an instrument? And the resolution of your system will pull you out of the audience onto the stage. Depending on how high the resolution is, you may or may not get an instrument. But if you do, then, you're involved. You're drawn in. You're just not an observer. The music moves you that much that, you forget where you are. That's the whole great part of it. So you're going to feel the bass. You want to hear every fundamental and harmonic. Now, the harmonic, the attack and decay of the fundamental, and the harmonic with all of its tails, we want to hear. That's the most important part. That's how we get out of the audience. And you got to treat, to get that, all three sound fields. People, I think, are getting sidewall to sidewall, front to rear, but they completely forget floor to ceiling. There's three sound fields in the room that have to be treated, both for low, middle, and high frequency issues, if you're going to have a chance of getting any kind of resolution in your system. So, rate and level, music and voice. Absorption is just not absorption. Forget all this nonsense you read on the internet. Music and voice require a different rate and level of absorption. We have found that out after years and years of developing technology. Our foam technology took 8 years and $2 million. We learned a lot about what works with rate and level of absorption for music and voice. We started with voice, but obviously if you can get voice to work, you can get music to work. More complicated, fuller range, different technologies. You're not going to use foam to absorb bass and music, please. Low, mids, and highs, rates, and levels. Tap, type, amount, and position. You got to know what you're going to use, where you're going to put it, and how much. You got to, if you're going to seek resolution. We can help you with that. With our technology, we know if you add 1 unit, what's going to happen to the response curve. If you add 2 units, we know what's going to happen. That's why when we do proposals for you, it takes me a while to get them generated. I do 10, 12 a week sometimes, 15 a week. So I do them on the weekends when the phone quits ringing because they each take a lot of time. Because I'm looking at each wall surface. I'm looking at the frequency and amplitude of problems on each wall surface, and I'm assigning our technology to that. The right technology, the right amount, and putting it in the right position. Has to be done. Low frequency energy is absorption in all three sound fields. Forget about this nonsense about diffuse and bass that I read all the time. It's nonsense. Pressure waves are not diffused. They're absorbed. They're reduced. they're attenuated. Okay, so we have to understand that low frequency is going to be about absorption. Get out of the audience. Get on stage. How do you do that? What's the ticket that you have to punch? The ticket is resolution. That will help you get to where you want to be. Hope this helps. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. We also have a newsletter that you can subscribe to, so please do that because we offer special price discounts to only those on our newsletter. And then don't forget about our forum. We have started a forum on our own website where people ask questions, and I usually get a chance every couple of days to look at it. There's an interchange between people on the forum, and we'll give you real answers on a regular basis, so that'll help you. Thank you.